believe the hardest truth for financial institutions to avoid is that it's easy and that they can build it themselves. And the reality is you need partners. You need those specialists like Backbase who are in the field, who are continually tested with other institutions of your type, who are able to hire the talent, are able to deploy the talent, and able to actually measure results to the point that's going to make your job easier down the road. So maybe they can answer today's questions, but will they be in a position, will they be resilient enough to answer tomorrow's? So it's a big gap, and it's something that I think some institutions just keep on talking the talk. I think that's where I see the smallest financial institutions doing extraordinarily well down that AI path, because they know they can't do it alone. And they're finding the partnerships. They're going beyond their core providers to find those composable solutions that will get them to the finish line quicker. The investment should start in the back office, because if you don't fix the back office, the front office is not going to work, and the middle office will be completely confused because you're going to be in the between the battles. Certainly fraud and risk, as unsexy as that can be, if you don't get that right, everything else breaks. You can't implement your solutions because the consumer's not going to buy them because they're not going to have the trust. At the end of the day, it's easier for a financial institution also to deploy something in the back office, because those are usually cost savings. As a result, is self-funded.
I'm coming from slightly the opposite side of the world, because I do believe, I'm not saying what he said what he said is absolutely right at the end of the day. Because even if you want to serve the front office, you need to have a clean back office in terms of data governance, the fraud, and everything that's related to fraud management, to the risk system. Those are a fundamental part of the entire process, right? But as well, if you really need to justify your return on investment and your additional investment, that's going to be continuously required to invest in AI, is you need to generate some money. So basically, having customer-centric solutions upfront, in the front, that will make a very customized journey for each and every client, and makes literally raises the customer satisfaction and customer engagement with you as a bank, that would have a higher return on investment. Then you can really justify additional investments in your front and in your back office. So there is no right and wrong here. It's just how ready are you from your back to go to the front, or how much money are you making from the front in order to invest in the back.